Bill Gates with his whole, we need 3 million less people on the planet. 3 billion less people on the planet.
It's that new shit, but it's that view skit.
What's the biggest psyop right now?
I don't know what that word mean. What that word mean?
So basically a
What's
psyop
psyop?
is
Y'all know what the fuck that word
a
mean?
psychological operation.
Oh, I'm supposed to do that. I'm a doctor.
It's like psychological warfare.
How you supposed to know that? You download the wrong information.
Hold on.
Yep.
I'm a doctor
Yep.
now.
You,
Okay, I understand.
you
Yep,
ain't burning
should've
that
known
shit
that.
right there.
Oh, yeah, that's other spirits. I'm Dr. Up.
So I would say the biggest psyop running right now is definitely the whole vaccine bullshit. Then outside of that is Bill Gates with his whole, we need 3 million less people on the planet. 3 billion less people on the planet. The man say,
Yeah, that goes hand in hand with the COVID stuff.
yeah, that's them the biggest psyops going on right now.
Right, and listen, the only reason they need less people on the planet because they keep on building shit and getting in the animals' way, right? Because people don't understand, right? Listen, everybody thinks that they are the ones that making the earth do what it do, but something was in place to make it do what it do before y'all start creating all this.
But most of the world is uninhabited. Most of the world uninhabited. I just traveled across the whole country. Most of the shit I seen wasn't nobody living there.
Listen, let me tell you this. It's a world. Every time they dig, they find a new world. It's worlds under worlds under worlds under worlds. And some civilizations were smarter than this one, right? But there's a lot of worlds under worlds. They keep on finding them, digging them up, right? That's what our mama. A lot of people don't know. They found in worlds and cities inside the earth. When I say inside the earth, I mean under it, right? That's what our mama. And they don't know how it happened. And they just realized that the ice age, people were still alive, but they weren't living on top of the earth. They was living under it.
In caverns.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know, gang. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this, right? A lot of people don't know, but I put history together. Man, you gotta put it together because if you understand the same people that had the rocks and they put them in circles and ain't nobody know what the that is, that was kind of like energy, and they was kind of like understanding it, and they was harnessing in the rock, and they was trying to be strong as the rock. And it was the same people that built the pyramids, but y'all thought them people was a state. Because they call the hypocrates, what they call them, forget what the H. What they call them? Yeah. Yeah, they been here, they still here, they us.
With several different human
There you go.
hybrid.
There you go.
Several different human hybrid races that exist.
Yes.
Some of them are not in contact with us.
Some of them are.
And some of them are.
Live with us.
And they live with us. They
Right.
walk, some of them walk among us.
And walk
yeah,
among us.
For sure.
And a lot of people don't know.
They don't know that.
Right? And that's just a secret.
That's why I sent you the photos so they can put it on the interview so they can see.
Listen, y'all don't know why I keep the homie CC with me. It's for these main reasons. One reason is, what y'all don't know is, he have worked for the same people that have hid the information, right? He have worked for the same people that actually understand your mind, understand about beings that not are beings that you have never seen before, that y'all call myths, that y'all call fake. He have had contact with them.
Real facts.
Right? And so y'all got to understand this. So when we come across, it be facts on top of facts.
We're going to raise the game for y'all, though.
The game already been raised.
So from now on, when y'all see me come through, we're going to have certain slides that come across the screen. And then y'all going to see us in the field with the ghost box.
I ain't gonna go forward with the ghost box. I can call the ghost without that.
No. When you see this ghost
I
box,
don't need no ghost box.
it's gonna add you. He might be able to harness it in a different
I don't
way.
need no ghost box.
On my granny, that ghost box changed your worldview.
Yeah, because like a lot of people, like a lot of people need mushrooms to see it. You know, the thing going on right now is one mushroom that when you take it, everybody have the same thing. They see little bitty people. They see little bitty people, and they don't understand because them little bitty people were right here already.
They was already right there. The mushroom changes your perspective so you can see outside of this dimension.
Yeah. So a lot of people don't know this, man. A lot of people don't understand this, and that's why they took certain drugs and they didn't even give them to you no more. But every drug that they once gave to you that is now is a Schedule 1 narcotic, right? Because they don't want you to have it, you'll go to jail for it. But listen, I'm gonna tell you this. Did you know this? Chase, right? Bank owner, right? When you come to all these bank owners, all of them, they took trips to go out and do magic mushrooms. They call them magic mushrooms.
And DMT.
Yeah, DMT, all that, right? They get high off drugs, off ecstasy and shit. Right.
So, you know,
But then when you touch it, it's a Schedule 1 narcotic.
they use ecstasy
Yeah.
to treat soldiers with PTSD and marriages that's failing.
Yeah.
DMT, dimethyltryptamine. Everybody who takes DMT
Yeah.
sees the same exact shit to the point where now they figured out how to use a IV to drip dose to keep you in a DMT state for 4 hours, and now they're mapping areas inside the DMT space.
And they did the drug and they did everything else, right? They took the version of it that was good for you,
Yeah.
and they made a generic version of it with the same shit but different.
They sequestered all of the good shit
Yeah.
and gave us the shit that can't help us transcend.
Just like nicotine. A lot of people don't understand this. You get cancer when you smoke cigarettes, but when you take that tobacco leaf and you crush it down and you snort it, it helps your mind. But when you smoke it, the way they give it to you, it creates cancer.
And they using nicotine to treat cancer
Yeah, a lot of people don't know this.
and dementia.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know this, but they gonna tell you the wrong over here in America. That's why you gotta leave this.
You gotta leave. Cause going,
Hey,
Listen,
man,
I think this episode get deleted. a lot.
Nah.
We said too much shit. It's just like